Hey, hey.
Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Diamonds Live. I am Mr. Buehner-Kemper, and here is with me
Mr. Coach, otherwise known as Mr. Garcia to those professionally.
Welcome to the show. We do have a couple of announcements today. We're changing our format. We'll be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:15. Sorry we're late today, but we're just going to be sharing some announcements and have a small bit of fun mixed in there at the end of the day. So we're going to start off right now talking about virtual office hours. So this is something new. We used to have virtual classes, and this would be when you can get on and talk with your teachers, but we have changed it up. So now your teachers will be live for an hour a day. So for example, in the morning from about 9 to 10, you can meet up with Miss Betts or Mr. Rashko, Miss Short, or Mr. Etsity, and they'll be live in a Zoom link that you can find on your Bling page. Or in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, yeah. So exactly around 1 o'clock, from 1 to 2 in an hour, it will be myself, Mr. Garcia, Dr. Montry, Mr. Greer, and Mr. Carrillo. If that is one of your teachers, we will be on there for exactly 1 hour. And again, the Zoom link for that will be in your Bling page and stuff. So yeah, you want to still go? All right.
Yeah.
So Zoom links are on the Bling page and stuff. And so obviously for a Bling page, if you do not know how to access it, you basically go onto hopehighschool.org and you click on students, and there should be a little Bling symbol. I don't know if we can pull it up by any chance, Chris, or
Not hand. Let me check. While you're talking, I'll pull it up.
So, but long story short, you'll be able to see we're basically the same way where you do your time logs and all that stuff. All you need is your last name and your first and last name, I believe, and your birth date. So if you don't know your birth date, we have other issues. I'm sorry we're not able to help with that. But if you forget by any chance, you can check in with us and see if we remembered your birthday. But if you see right there towards the right-hand side where it says Bling, if you simply click on that, it will lead you to a page where you have to enter your birth date and your last name. So as soon as that is done, basically you just click on next and it will lead you to your login and stuff. So this is for all the logins. If you ever need any information on all your other classes, who your teachers are, it will be a list right there brought up in front of you. And I believe it's a little small for me to see, Chris. So the Zoom link specifically, where would it be for them?
Yes, you'd be looking under virtual office hours or my virtual classes, and that's where you would see all the different links and the times, who's who and when's when and how you get there. And here's the links on the sides. You just click on that and you'll get into that Zoom link in no time.
Cody, what room are you in?
All right.
Hope High School.
Very
All right,
busy
let's take on our second item.
And for our second item, we have our quote of the week. Is that we want to go on, or do we need anything else?
Sure.
So we want to leave you guys with a quote of the week. It says, "The greatest mistake a person can make is to be afraid of making one." And that was by Albert
I will transfer the call.
So, and yeah, other than that, I'm all out of cue cards right here, Chris.
Oh, I must not have given you all the cue cards then. We also wanted to remind you how to schedule for the Learning Lab and the time, and to fill out your time logs. So scheduling for the Learning Lab, we do have space, but it's going to fill up pretty fast. So on your Bling page, I can not on the Bling page, on the student portal, I'll show you right here. If you scroll down, you can see this button that says Learning Lab, and if you click on that, that'll allow you to schedule for some time in the Learning Lab, or you can call your advisor and they can help you get situated. We do have a couple spots that'll be regular every day, but that's only for students who have special arrangements with teachers. Otherwise, if you're going to be on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just 1 day a week, or whatever, you can schedule that yourself on the Bling page, or on the student portal. Coach, do you have a card about time logs?
Other than that, guys, like I said, if time logs, if you had not submitted your time logs, it's again right there where the Bling page is. You can submit. It is already pre-filled for you for the entire week, or you can do one by one. It's your preference. It's up to you. You can either do it day by day as you work, or if you want, you can wait until Friday and write down everything that you've done for that week, and simply just fill in it right there. It lets you know what day you worked, what did you work on, how long did you work on for it, and it is very, very important to submit those, guys. Very, very important to submit those. So make sure, because if you do not, 1 day equals obviously 1 absence and stuff. So you want to make sure that you are staying on top of that. And again, if you have any information or need any information on that, just go onto your Bling page where you just need your last name and your birth date. Okay, and that's where all your information is going to be.
Yep. We did have a question from Manuel Licano. How do I check how much credit I have? The best way to check is to contact your advisor, your academic advisor. It's either going to be Mr. Aguilera or Mr. Junio, and you can give us a call at 623-772-8013 and just ask to speak with your advisor. If you don't know who they are, they can get you connected, and then they are the ones who can kind of share that information with you. We are working on getting you access to what we call our graduation plan or our student academic plan, but we don't have it set up just yet. But again, you can just chat with your advisor, and they can get you an update on where you're at. Great question.
Yep.
The last announcement that we have for the day is that Veterans Day is next Wednesday, and it is a day off of school. So what that means the office will be closed, teachers will not be available, but you can work on your schoolwork. You don't have to, but you can. We highly encourage it, especially those of you who need to catch up. It's very important for you to catch up on those courses. We don't want them to expire. If you had a term 1 course and you didn't get to finish it, you know it expired last Friday. And the term 2 courses from last term will be expiring at the end of this term, which is December 16th. You don't want that to happen. So catch up on those classes, finish them up. The day off next Wednesday is a great time to catch up on that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we have for you today. We do have one fun question, Coach. I took the liberty of preparing a question for you. If you would please share with us 3 things that you should not take in the bathtub.
3 things you should not take in the bathtub. Anything electrical. Anything that's you're going to eat, just you might slip inside and stuff. And the last thing you want to be doing is bathing in spaghetti. Personal experience. And last, I would say relatives. I don't know.
Probably a good idea. All right, with that, folks, we hope you have a wonderful day. If you have questions, give us a call. 623-772-8013. And until then, do not bathe in spaghetti. Stay shiny, Diamond.